Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here, and it's time to get sexy. We are live right here on the home of Gilmore Chronicles and streams, TGC Reborn. This is your Monday Evening Madness stream for October the 25th, 2021, right here on the TGC Reborn channel. I am your gracious host, the Tribal King of Sexiness, your undefeated, undisputed YWC Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Extreme Icon, and your mother and your girlfriend's wet dream, Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other 4 channels down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share this video all over the internet, and don't forget to smash that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never ever, oh baby, ever miss an upload. And hopefully YouTube can send out my videos, because really they're not, because YouTube is broken. And it is what it is. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So like the video, dislike the video. I don't give a shit. You jealous fucking people. You obsessed, jealous fucking trolls that have no fucking life and no. And that's it. But subscribe to my channels, including this one. Show them some love. And all that good stuff. Follow me on social media. Share the video over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Shut the bitches up. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday evening, October the 25th, 2021, we got a lot to cover on this stream, so I'm not going to go too long because Raw's coming up in just about 2 hours with their season premiere of Monday Night Raw with the new rosters, new roster of Monday Night Raw. We got big time Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw, along with Bianca Belair. She's played with her hair. So got Bianca on the show as well, and other stuff, other people that came over from the draft. So we got all that tonight on Monday Night Snore, which I probably won't be. I'm going to be watching it. I just hope we're getting a nor'easter tonight, going into tomorrow, and thank you for letting me know I'm on live. Thank you. So yeah, we're getting a nor'easter tonight into all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow, and the heaviest rain's not going to come till like 1:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. So should be okay to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. You never know with this rain, so I got the rich man satellite. So and every time it rains, my satellite goes bye-bye. So for a little while until the rain stops. But they said it's going to start raining around the time Raw starts, around 8, maybe 9 o'clock. It starts raining. So I'm hoping I can get to watch all of Raw, and it doesn't cut out and pixelate and all that shit on my dish. Well, I'm lucky. I mean, if you guys got Optimum or Spectrum or Comcast or whatever you got, you probably watch the whole thing. But for people that have the satellite, what are you gonna do? So it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, hoping to watch all of Raw tonight. Nothing great tonight on Raw. There is only one match announced, and that's a rematch. What else is new after a pay-per-view? Rematch City. I mean, we didn't really get it on SmackDown. But I mean, it is what it is. I'll get the SmackDown, Rampage, Dynamite ratings in just a bit. And but you know, it is what it is. That's it. So we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, only one match announced for Raw as of right now. We got for the tag team titles once again. Another rematch from so many rematches with these two teams. We got AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and the big black diesel himself, Omos. They're going to be taking on the tag team champions, RK Bro of Riddle and our good friend Randy Orton and his monotonous voice. So that's going to happen tonight. I hope a title change, please. I'm getting sick of RK Bro. I like Randy Orton. We all know, Randy Orton. He steals my move, but it is what it is. But I would love for AJ and Omos to win back the belts because they're gonna lose them to the Street Profits. That's gonna be happening pretty damn soon. So they're already setting up a lot of things for Survivor Series coming up in about a month from now, about almost 5 weeks from now. And I'll get to the pay-per-view schedule for next year as well, because that's part of the my video. So we got that plus more. So that's basically Monday Night Raw tonight. They're gonna have that tag title match. They'll probably do something with Becky and Bianca tonight. We'll see what happens with that. But like I said, most of the next couple weeks are going to be leading up to the Survivor Series, which is Raw versus SmackDown. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, we already know from what Becky said on SmackDown that she's going to face whoever is the SmackDown champion on at the Survivor Series, which could be Horseface Charlotte Flair or the Boss Sasha Banks. So, or it could be Bianca Belair taking on Sasha or Charlotte. So we don't know that yet, but we'll get there when we get there. And people slamming the doors outside my house. What else is new? Fucking neighbors. Probably love them all. Yeah, and yeah, we'll see who Big E. We'll probably see something with Big E tonight. I don't know if he's gonna have another challenger or they'll probably do something with him and Roman Reigns leading into the Survivor Series. I mean, same thing with the tag titles. Whoever is the tag team champions, as we get to Survivor Series, will probably face the Usos. Or it could be the New Day, but we don't know that yet. So we're getting there. We're gonna get there eventually. And all that stuff. Got Bound for Glory news. As well. We got AEW news going into Full Gear. And a lot of shite. A lot of shite tonight. And that's about us. That's it. So all right. So that's it. So strap in and let's get sexy, everybody. And hopefully you have your drink of choice. As always, we drink Pepsi. Because as we all know, when you drink Pepsi, you get the girls wet and suck your dick and make you go, oh shit. It is what it is. We don't drink that crappy stuff called Coke. That's it. So drink Pepsi and you'll get you'll be slapping cheeks for the rest of your life. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, let's get into this video and let's not waste any time because we're under 2 hours away from Monday Night Snore. And that's that. On your Monday evening stream right here on TGC Reborn. Thank you all for watching. All right, as always, got my tribal chief of the chat, Nick Infante 92, as always, the king of the chat, the tribal king of the chat. Hope you have your finger on the trigger tonight. I mean, now there, Nick. So last time we had a stream, we had a loser troll, and I was like, where are you? So I had to do it manually. But I got rid of him. Just talking his shit. Womp, 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 womp. It is. I mean, it is what it is. These trolls are so fucking stupid, man. These people have no fucking lives, man. it is what it is. I mean, these stupid people. I mean, this fucking supposed kid claims he's 13. He's like, oh, I showed myself in a video. I'm 13. Yeah, but who runs the account? An adult. So you lied. You lied to YouTube, dumbass. Because 12-year-old kids cannot have a YouTube channel without their parents' permission. So, yeah, your parents made the fucking channel, you fucking mongoloid, or your brother or whoever made it. Not your channel. You don't own it. You might do videos, but it's not your channel. So send me another fake freaking lie, okay? Idiot. And then he has another idiot, blah blah blah, posted my birthday. I mean, who cares? Really, you want to expose me just using my fucking birthday? Really? In a fucking comment on a fucking video? I mean, really? And then making fun of my real last name? I mean, come on, everybody knows my last name, so. My real last name. I just use Peter Gilmore. It's my stage name. I don't use my real name on YouTube or on social media for that matter. So Gilmore is my stage name. So I would love to change it. I could change it anytime I want, really. I could just go to whatever office and get the name changed if I wanted to. But I mean, but people, saying, oh, you're not Peter Gilmore, you're this name. I mean, who cares what my fucking name is, motherfucker? But I've had the name Peter Gilmore since 1995 when I started at Kingsborough College Radio. When I was given the former name was DJ Floyd, I turned that into Peter Gilmore, so because I love David Gilmour, the great guitarist from that great band Pink Floyd. And no, we're not related. I wish I was, but so I'm making more money than I'm making right now. But it's what it's. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I coined the name Peter Gilmore, and I just from like 95 up to now, I've used that name since in videos and on social media and basically everything. Well, not everything, but I mean, oh, you exposed my real name. Whoop de goddamn do. You exposed my birthday. Ooh, like I care. Everybody knows my birthday is on Christmas Eve. I've been saying it on social media since 2005. I mean, really? That's supposed to scare me or anything? Come on. Fucking idiots. And then the worst part is doxing. Like, you're going to jail for 15 years. So, come on. Your little exposing videos on me and my friends. Go ahead. Go ahead. See where you guys end up. And where your channels will go. Fair warning. Fair warning. We're not going to give two shits about your fucking videos. You're just going to get your channels taken down. And, you keep up with this fucking exposing and shit, you're going to jail. Bottom line. I'm not going. Oh, I don't have a, you're like, oh, I don't have a record, but you're going to have a record. No, I'm not going to have a record. No. I know people in law enforcement, you stupid motherfuckers. I have people in the family that are cops and U.S. Marshals. So, nice try. Nice try. That's all I gotta say about that. So all you obsessed trolls can suck my dick, lick my nuts, and drink and gargle my cum until you choke. That's all I gotta say about that. That's it. Done with those fuckers. Because we all know who they work for. Anyway, let's get back to Nick. Nick says Charlotte is a bitch. What else is new? Yeah, we'll get to that horse face bitch in a minute. We'll get to her. But anyway, it's Monday evening, Monday night. Time to get sexy before the Raw review. Yes, exactly. As always, we do. Nick will be watching football instead of Raw. Yeah, we got the Saints and the Seahawks coming up tonight. Seahawks are at 2-4. Well, last place as of right now, third place in the NFC West, which is basically a one, a two-team division right now between the Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona's undefeated. The only undefeated team in football right now at 7-0. And the Rams won yesterday. Not big time, but they almost lost to the winless Detroit Lions, who are now 0-7. The Rams are 6-1. The Packers are 6-1. And for the Niners, oh god. I was gonna do a rant last night on the rant channel. I was gonna actually go live like maybe 30, 45 minutes, but I was like, nah, I'm too fucking tired. I was like halfway asleep anyway. But fucking 49ers fucking suck. Fucking suck. I don't know what happened. They win the first 2 games and then the last 4 games, and then including the bye, garbage. And they should have won the Packer game. They should have won the Arizona game. They should be 4-1. 4-2. Or even 5-1. They really should be 5-1, to be honest with you. They should be in that NFC West title picture. Or are they? No, they're 2-5 right now. Horrible. And I know everybody's gonna say, oh, it's the injuries, this and that. Not the injuries. It's not the injuries. Their defense is garbage. And we've been saying that since 2013. Not the same defense, I should say, since they went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago with Bosa and Kinlaw and Dee Ford and everybody. Not the same defense. The secondary is garbage, awful. I mean, we lost another guy in Tartt. He got messed up yesterday, and they had to take him out, but then he came back, I think. But still, the offense looks putrid. It's garbage. Another horrible game by Jimmy G. Horrible. He comes back after a fucking calf injury. What does he do? Interception, fumble. And I know it was raining really hard in Santa Clara because they're getting a bomb cyclone in the West Coast that's supposed to come here this weekend, by the way. So not only are we getting a nor'easter, we're getting a fucking bomb cyclone this weekend. Good Lord. Tons of rain this week. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches between tonight and Wednesday morning. Oof. And then, Wednesday, it's supposed to clear out by Wednesday afternoon. And Thursday's the day of the week. So go on out to the park and do whatever you got to do Thursday, because Friday and Saturday are going to rain because of getting that bomb cyclone from the West Coast. But at least this is going to be nice for Halloween for the kiddies. Ooh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'll be watching football when these mindless freaking kids come to my house. And no, I'm not going to be touching them. I'm not a pedophile, you fucking mongoloid idiots. There's no proof. So, and don't say, I wanted to rape a kid and wanted to meet a 13-year-old. Go fuck yourself. Okay? You took my words out of my mouth. So, this is to that little fuckhead and his little buddy friends. Come on down. Come on down. One shot. I'll send you right back. I'll put you in the hospital. That's not a threat. That's a fact. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Fuck these fucking trolls. And fuck the 49ers for that matter too, man. Fuck Jimmy G. Get the fuck out of here, Jimmy. Get out of here. You fucking suck, dude. All you can do is fucking throw to Debo. I mean, he had a great game yesterday, but that's it. You can't throw to anybody else. You think Debo is gonna put the whole fucking team on his back? No. I mean, I know Kittle was hurt. I mean, we've got a lot of injuries. I mean, it feels like last year again. when everybody got hurt. Jimmy G, Bosa, Kittle was out for the year. Bosa was out for the year. I mean, so many people were out for the year. It was amazing. They got like 4 or 5 wins, I think it was. They stunk last year. You know, coming off the Super Bowl. When I said the revenge tour, now it's the revenge of the revenge tour. But you know, right now with 10 games left, I don't even see them even sniffing the playoffs at the moment. The way they're going, and they got hard games coming up. I mean, this weekend we got the Bears in Chicago. Then next week we got I think we got Monday Night Football game. We got the Rams coming up. Then we got Arizona in Santa Clara. Then we got the Jaguars, which should be a win, but you never know. I mean, we should have beat the Colts last night. The Colts suck, and we freaking let them win. We were this close to getting a win, and fucking Jimmy G throws a stupid wobbly fucking bullshit pass, and the guy goes for a touchdown, and it was like they were down by 5, now they're down by 12, and the game was over. Horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. Fucking bullshit this team is, man. Jimmy G needs to go. I mean, really, start Trey Lance. I mean, what can you lose? I don't care if you lose the rest of the fucking season. At least he'll get experience. But get Jimmy G out. Fucking trade him. I know Deshaun Watson is out there because they might be trading him soon. I think the trade deadline is this week. Why didn't you sign Deshaun Watson? What can you lose? Sign him, get rid of Jimmy G, put Deshaun Watson in as starter. I mean, really, what can you lose? I mean, we're going to have Jimmy G throw bullshit fucking passes and fumble the ball all year? What is he, Daniel Jones? Oh, sorry. I'm telling you, the next 3 games for the Niners, they're going to get destroyed. I can see 2-8 by week 11, and then, by that time, I mean, if they go on a 6, if they go 8-8, and they can't even go 8-8, even 9-8 ain't gonna get you in the playoffs at this rate. And you're 0-3 at home, which is unusual for the Niners. 0-3. That's fucking horrible, man. That's fucking horrible. Should be 3-0, really. Really should be 3-0. Should have won the Seahawks game. Should have definitely won the Packer game. And they should have won last night. But this team is garbage. Jimmy G's garbage. He's damaged goods right now. Get him out. Start Trey Lance this week against the Bears. I mean, what are you going to lose? I mean, 30. I mean, at least it won't be 54-10 like the Jets lost this week. Not that the Bears can score 54 points, but, But, I mean, Jimmy G needs to bench the guy. I mean, really, he's garbage. Start Trey Lance, and hopefully, some of the injured players come back. But I think it might be too late. But I don't know. But, I mean, what happened to us? What the fuck happened after week 2? What the fuck happened? I mean, everybody wants Kyle Shanahan's head on a platter right now because his play calling is garbage. What the fuck, Kyle? What the fuck are you doing? What plays are you running? Jesus Christ, fix it. Fix this fucking shit by Sunday, please. I mean, come on, you got division games coming up. You're going to lose all your division games? It looks that way. They're already 0-2 in the division. I mean, please, can you win at home? Can you finish a fucking goddamn game? God damn. Now I know how you Giant fans feel every fucking year. This is bad. 2-4. I mean, 2-5. I should say 2-5. You have the same record as the Giants, which is sad. Well, at least the Giants won, even though you know what happens when I pick the Giants to lose, they win. Yeah, they won big, 25 to whatever what was it, 25 to 11 or whatever it was. At least, yeah, who cares? Giants won. Whoop the goddamn dude. They're gonna get beat on Monday night by the Chiefs, who, well, the Chiefs suck this year, coming off the Super Bowl. They didn't win, but as we all know, they did not win. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. The Jets stink. They're 1-5. Zach Wilson got an MRI on his knee. I think he's going to be okay, but I don't think he's playing this week, obviously. So I'm going to have what is his name? Mike Smith. No, not the jockey. Mike Smith, the quarterback that we don't know anything about. He's going to be getting his bell rung by the Bungles this weekend at home. So yeah, so another, you can chalk up another loss for the Jets this weekend against the Bungles, the surprising Bungles. The Giants will probably lose in Kansas City. The Niners will probably lose against the Bears and just sink into last place in the NFC West, and you can kiss the playoffs goodbye. So yeah, so I mean, you can't win. If you're a Met fan, you're playing golf with the Yankees, and it looks like the Jets and my Jets and Niners are about to hit the golf course in about a month or so. So all I can hope for is the Rangers, who are doing some pretty good shit this year. They're actually going to be playing tonight at the Garden, at the world's most famous arena, against the Calgary Flames. So let's see if we can make it 5 in a row. They look pretty damn good. Those New York Rangers. But we'll see what happens tonight with all that. And the Knicks, they got their first loss the other night. It is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, so the New York teams, besides the Jets, the Giants, they stink. My Niners, they stink. And all I can hope for is the Rangers, because I don't watch the Knicks on the Nets. So I don't watch basketball that much anymore. Anyway, so it is what it is, and that's it. All right, let's get into this video. Let's not waste any more time. Actually, let's finish up with Nick. Where was I? Okay. Nick says he's ready for the trolls. So am I. Bring it on, bitches. Nick says it's gonna be rematches on Raw. I can feel it. Yeah, obviously. All right, so let's get into the actual topic at hand. Let's get into the main story here on this Monday evening. Thank you all for watching on the TGC Reborn channel. And that's it. All right, let's talk about Horseface Charlotte Flair. Now, she is in the doghouse right now, starting fights with people, disrespecting the SmackDown Women's title. Her and Becky Lynch almost came to blows. I mean, what the fuck is going on with Charlotte Flair? Now, we also saw Friday night that putrid, horrible segment that it was with the belt exchange that really should have never happened. And they were supposed to, hand over the belts, and we saw real life heat between Becky and Charlotte in the ring. Now Becky just knocking the title out of Charlotte's hand, and then Sonya feels like, pick it up. She picks it up and then throws the belt right at Becky, and then Becky just gives it to Charlotte. That wasn't part of the script. and then blah blah blah. And then it gets the segment got back on track after Becky's like, "Well, so you want to use that, at SummerSlam when Sasha came out and everything, and not SummerSlam. I'm sorry, Survivor Series." And then after that, the segment got back on track. But then, what we didn't see, and they edited this on the encore presentation of SmackDown, which is on. I thought it was supposed to be this week, but it happened on Saturday. That's why it beat out Dynamite. And I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, what we didn't see, what the hard camera showed it, but then, as always, Kevin Dunn and his millions of cuts and everything. We saw Charlotte going AEW on the hard camera, but we couldn't see it. So, Charlotte, is it her ego or is she on something? I think she's on something. Because I don't know what's going on with her. She's pissed off at booking, obviously, because as we all know, WWE is uncreative about being creative. She's pissed off about that. She wanted to lose. She was willing to lose the Raw Women's Championship to Bianca Belair on Raw last week. But Vince's like, no, we ain't gonna do that. You don't like it, Charlotte, you're fired. So they have Charlotte win by disqualification, which I thought was stupid. She goes over to SmackDown, and they have this horrible freaking title exchange that we got last year with at least it was better with the New Day and the Street Profits. They didn't come to blows or anything, like throwing belts and everything and having a pissy fit. I don't know. But then we got all the news coming out of this whole thing that Becky and Charlotte almost came to blows in the back. Charlotte had to be escorted out of the building by security. Sonya Deville herself almost came to blows with Charlotte. And everybody in the back was like really pissed off with Charlotte because she disrespected the SmackDown Women's title. And now there's news coming out today from Ringside News that they might strip Charlotte Flair of the SmackDown title, which could be on Friday. So, oh boy. So, Charlotte is either looking to get released and to be with her husband Andrade, and then probably getting signed to AEW by next year, but she has a long contract, so she'll be in breach of contract, so she'll probably get sued for that. But, and then we saw Andrade right after SmackDown went off the air, on Twitter go F you WWE. I don't know. This is craziness with Charlotte Flair. And I think really she wants everything given to her on a silver platter because her last name is Flair. You can't have everything, Charlotte. You can't have, like millions of dollars, and you can't always have the Raw or SmackDown Women's title, or even the NXT Women's title. Can't make it everything about you horse-faced bitch. You can't be about you. You have to give other people an opportunity. You call yourself the opportunist. Why can't you give people like Liv Morgan an opportunity? Or give other people that are like Naomi, and we don't care about Naomi, but whatever. Naomi or Natalya or I don't know. I don't care. Give somebody else an opportunity. Can't be always about you. Can't be always about Sasha. Can't be always about Becky. Not so much Bayley. So the 4 horsewomen can't always be about you girls. Come on. If you don't like it, then either get the fuck out, or or as the Macho Man Randy Savage used to say, you may not like it, but you must accept it. So either accept it, or you can take your ugly horse-face ass, go back to your bedroom with Andrade and suck his dick, and then maybe either get released or get fired, And then maybe Tony Khan, because he has that money, and how Andrade would love to have you in AEW. But then again, I would really not have Charlotte in the AEW women's division with people like Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, Ty Conti, Anna Jay, Nyla Rose, Thunder Rosa. Because I think she will be a cancer to that division. Because she'll make it all about her. I mean, it'd be nice, good matches with Charlotte and Britt Baker, Charlotte and Ty Conti, Charlotte and Thunder Rosa, Charlotte and Serena Deeb, Charlotte and Hikaru Shida. I mean, the women's division in AEW be even better, but still, you got a combustible force named Charlotte Flair going to AEW when she'll probably be renamed Ashley Flair. That's her real name. But at least she'll be with her husband and probably come out to the ring with him. I just have a feeling. They're gonna strip her of the title. She's gonna complain. She's gonna bitch. She's probably gonna ask for her release, and then Vince and company got a big pickle to eat. You know what I mean? They're gonna be in a pickle because they lose Charlotte. That's it. The women's division goes bye-bye. What you think? Becky, Sasha, Bayley, and Bianca are gonna save this division? Nope. You think that they bring up Raquel Gonzalez or they bring up Io? That's going to save the division? No. This division is going to die when Charlotte Flair gets released or gets fired and goes to AEW or maybe goes to Impact. Well, probably be AEW because I don't think she'll go to Impact. I mean, that's straight up. So, Charlotte, if you want to stay in WWE, you want to be this dominant champion. I mean, she's got to be a future Hall of Famer. That's definite. But, I mean, either shut the fuck up, take your medicine from Vince McMahon, or, as if you don't like it, you're gonna get what Andrade got. The Spanish Archer. Gone. Done. Adios, amiga, I should say. So, yeah. So, shut the fuck up, take your fucking ego and check it at the door, or get the fuck out. Straight up. Straight up, shut the fuck up, you horse-faced bitch cunt. Straight up. And if you don't like that, too bad. Too fucking bad. You fucking cunt. Straight up. That's it. Straight up, you're a fucking bitch. And why do you think WWE is messing around with the Flairs now? I mean, they blacklisted Ric Flair for the whole thing with the Dark Side of the Ring thing. I think Charlotte's either pissed off about that, well, she is pissed off about that, and she's pissed off with the booking. I mean, I don't blame her for that, but still, you can't disrespect the fucking belt. What are you, Shane Douglas? Throwing down the NWA title and christening the ECW title? I mean, that wasn't disrespect to the NWA title, but still. That was just storyline based. Wasn't really a shoot per se with Shane Douglas back in ECW in 93. 92, 93, 94 maybe. But still, Shane Douglas didn't disrespect the belt. He just threw it down. It's like, I don't want this belt anymore. Like, that's nice and dandy. The NWA is dead. I'm gonna christen ECW, Eastern Championship Wrestling, before it became Extreme Championship Wrestling. I mean, it is what it is, but you throwing on a belt like that, it's just, I don't blame the other people in the back for hating your guts, and Becky wanted to beat the shit out of you. And that's why you have real life heat with her. And now they're turning this into a storyline which is going to lead into the Survivor Series with Becky either facing Charlotte at the Survivor Series in Brooklyn, which we don't want, or Becky gets stripped of the title. They give it to Sasha in probably a tournament or something like that. And then we get what I would really love, Becky versus Sasha one-on-one at the Survivor Series, of course, non-title, of course. But that's not up to me. That's up to Charlotte, and that's up to Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard, who's another piece of shit. Bruce Pritchard, I think, was the one that Vince changed the whole thing, with Bianca losing to Charlotte last Monday. That was fucking stupid. And I think Bruce like, okay, we'll do it. Or he I don't know what Bruce Pritchard did, but he's another prick that needs to get out. But just craziness in the WWE already. Craziness. But there is some good news for the WWE. They were number one on TV on Friday night. They beat out they doubled Rampage in a demo. And SmackDown got 2.24 million views, almost a 2.25 in the ratings. They got a big demo. And then the overrun, the encore presentation beat out Dynamite. They got like 700,000 views on that one. Dynamite got, Dynamite putrid 515,000 views. This is the actual ratings. It's not the fast ratings or anything like that. It's the real ratings. 515,000 views for Dynamite. Way down from last week's over 700,000 views. But wow. That's why SmackDown was live on Fox, and Vince's like, oh, we got to put it on, let's beat Dynamite head to head. And they did. So Vince got the win there. And AEW really didn't do great in the demo. And Rampage didn't even do that good either. They got 520 something thousand views for that show. So that's it for that. So that's it for Charlotte, and that's probably it. That's all I got to say about Charlotte, Horseface Charlotte Flair. Her inner circle wants her to get out of her contract. I don't know who that inner circle could be besides Andrade. Maybe her dad, Ric Flair. Maybe her family. It's not gonna be Becky. Not gonna be probably not Sasha either, but that noise. Weird noise. But yeah. Yeah, WWE has their hands tied over this whole Charlotte Flair situation, and then, like I said, there's the rumor of Charlotte being stripped of the SmackDown title, maybe this Friday night on SmackDown. But other than that, that's pretty much it. All right, now let's move on to the next topic. The WWE announced their 2022 pay-per-view schedule, and it's very, very, very interesting. Now, we got the January 1st pay-per-view in Atlanta, the day one pay-per-view. Then later on, 4 weeks later, we got the Royal Rumble in St. Louis. That's on a Saturday night, and they're gonna be doing Saturday pay-per-views for a while now. No, not too many Sunday pay-per-views next year. But one of those pay-per-views, I'm gonna get the list of the pay-per-views in a minute. But one of those pay-per-views might conflict with All Out 4 next year for AEW. So the WWE is planning to counter-program that. So have a pay-per-view maybe on that Saturday, and usually All Out is on a Saturday, because it's usually after Labor Day or around Labor Day weekend. So Vince is like, oh, let's have one there too. So there's going to be a Saturday, maybe a Saturday or Sunday pay per view during Labor Day weekend next year, and they're saying that that September pay per view might be in the UK. So they were talking about the UK pay per view. So that looks like it's going to be either September 3rd or September 4th. Now, AEW was at well, as of now, it's at a to be determined location, but looks like it might be in the UK. So got that. So they're gonna be running, that weekend with All Out, which is probably gonna be from Chicago. But I mean, we'll see what happens with that when AEW announces their schedule for All Out, which probably won't be announced till probably sometime next year. But this is all headed by Nick Khan, who basically he came out and said that there's going to be not one but two Saudi Arabia shows, one in February and one in October. So I think we'll see Crown Jewel again next October. February will probably be either Super Showdown or maybe the Greatest Royal Rumble. I don't know why you have two Royal Rumbles in the span of a month. Go figure that one out. And then nothing in March. You're gonna go all the way to April for WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, which is going to be a 2-night event once again. And most superstars are saying they don't want to do Saturday pay-per-views. But I don't blame you. I want to work Saturday. I don't want to work Sunday. That's that. So we got that. Then there's a May pay-per-view, which is going to be at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island. So we got that. And then after that, I think what was it, June? I think they have a June pay-per-view, and then July, I think it's June or July, they have Money in the Bank. And then 4 weeks later, July the 30th, is SummerSlam, which is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. Yep, at the stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Where I think the Titans play. I think that's where the Titans play. I don't know. But WWE is looking to do more stadiums and get more exposure and more fans to go to the stadiums and all that stuff. That's why they're going to get a lot of people at the Saudi Arabia shows. Going to get a lot of people at the Royal Rumble, at WrestleMania, at SummerSlam, at the UK pay-per-view in September. We got that. So July 30th is SummerSlam in Tennessee, in Nashville, Tennessee. And then September 3rd or 4th, we don't know the date as of yet. To be determined pay-per-view at a to be determined location, but the rumors are saying it could be in the UK. So they could do it September 3rd. We'll see it September 4th. Well, we'll see it September 3rd because it's the time difference from the UK and the East Coast and the West Coast and everything else. So they could do it September 3rd or September 4th, and then we don't know when All Out might be. They might have to change that. We'll see what Tony Khan has to say about that. So that might be a problem in September of next year. And then October, we got a Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, which is going to be Crown Jewel 4. So we got that. So Hell in a Cell goes bye-bye, thank the Lord. Hate that pay-per-view. And then November, the usual November pay-per-view, Survivor Series in Boston, Massachusetts at the TD Garden Arena. And then after that, nothing in December. Then we go into 2023 with Day 1, Part 2. So that's that. So, WWE is got a pretty nice schedule so far. I mean, we don't. I guess we're not getting the Elimination Chamber next year because there is no date for the Elimination Chamber. There's no date for Fastlane or Payback. So I don't know what the May and June pay-per-view might be, but July, I think July 1st or somewhere at the beginning of July is Money in the Bank, and then 4 weeks later is SummerSlam. So SummerSlam is going to be early this year. So going back to the old school days, and most of the pay-per-views are going to be on a Saturday night. So plan accordingly for that stuff. So that's all good and dandy, and we'll see what happens. What AEW does to kind of maybe counteract Vince's pay per view on Labor Day weekend. Because every year they've had during Labor Day weekend since 2018, 2019, they've run all out on Labor Day weekend. That's pretty much that's it. So we'll see what happens with all that. All right, let's get to Nick back to the chat for a little bit. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's gonna be rematches on Raw tonight. I already got RK Bro against AJ and Omos for the Raw Tag Team titles. I hope they change. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, if that was the case, rematches on Raw. I mean, after every pay-per-view is a goddamn rematch. I hate that shit. Nick, you're right. That is why Monday Night Football and any other sports on Monday night are better than Raw. Yeah, that's why Raw gets like a 1.5 rating. Every goddamn year. Doesn't matter what's on. Raw just continues to suck. The worst television show in the history of television on Monday night. That's all, I guess. That's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much that's it. All right, we got a lot. We got a long way to not a long way to go. We got some stories I wanna talk about. Some other stuff in the wrestling world besides Horseface Charlotte Flair probably gonna either get stripped of the title and maybe get released or fired. So she's not having a good weekend. But I hope you had a great weekend. And if not, well, too bad for you. That's that. And like I said, okay, so we move on from there. So we talk about Charlotte's Inner Circle wants her to get out of her contract. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. And WWE's kind of what's gonna happen with Charlotte now. All right, move on. All right, we're gonna do some quickie news really quick before we end this thing. We're about an hour and 13 minutes away from Monday Night Snore. And that's it. All right. We're going to take some stories from ringsidenews.com, your source for all good and credible WWE, AEW, Impact, wrestling news, and other stuff. Tony Khan has been called out for a match at AEW Full Gear. Interesting. Tony Khan says he doesn't want to get involved in any AEW storylines, but according to Max Caster of the Acclaimed, he has another plan. He called out Tony Khan for a tag team match, and he said that Tony Khan can pick a partner of his choosing. So Caster made a very bold statement, and he laid down a Full Gear challenge. He said that the Acclaimed want to take on Tony Khan on a partner of his choosing at Full Gear on November the 13th. He posted a video of his freestyle rap after Dynamite this week, so you can check that out on his Twitter channel or whatever it is. After the video cut off, Tony Khan sent out CM Punk to take care of the Acclaimed, which might make it on air for Rampage this week. But I guess we'll have to see what happens with all that. Blah, blah. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted by Max Caster, of course. Yeah, this situation's gone back and forth ever since the freestyle rap that Max Caster did about the Duke Lacrosse thing and the rape stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what might happen with this. So we'll see if Tony Khan does accept this match. We'll see who his partner might be. I don't know who it could be. Might be CM Punk, but I doubt that. It could be. You never know. I mean, they're already booking Punk like crap anyway. I mean, we're gonna get Bobby Fish and CM Punk. I would love to have that at Full Gear, but I mean, if Tony Khan picks CM Punk to be his partner, you know that match is gonna suck. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. All right. Destinations for undrafted WWE stars revealed. Now, there was a lot of people in the draft that did not get drafted, like Asuka and other people. So here's the list of people and where they're gonna go. Let me just check here. Yeah, like Brock. When Brock's a free agent, Asuka's a free agent. The Miz got drafted to Raw. Okay, here's the name. Okay, here's the names of the free agents and where they're gonna be going. Asuka, love the Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka. Except my dick. She's gonna be staying on Raw. I think that's a good idea. I'd rather have her on SmackDown, but I just don't know what they're gonna do with her what she's gonna do on Raw. Maybe now go back to maybe getting the belt back from Becky. I mean, she never lost. Well, she did lose it to Sasha. So maybe she'll get back into the WWE Women's Title picture and have great matches with Becky and great matches with Bianca Belair. So we'll see what happens with that. Bayley, a good friend. Bayley, don't give me a hug. Well, she's a free agent. We don't know where she's gonna go and when she's coming back from her knee injury. So we'll see what happens with that. Brock Lesnar obviously is gonna stay on SmackDown to finish his feud with Roman. Dakota Kai, who I haven't seen in since really NXT Takeover 36, she's going to stay in NXT 2.0. We don't know when she's coming back yet. Elias, who we haven't seen in a couple months since that whole thing where they basically buried his career. He's staying. Excuse me. He's staying on Raw, though he could be appearing tomorrow night on NXT 2.0, you know, that whole mysterious vignettes thing with, Pearson dragging a shovel and everything. So we don't know. That might be Elias. It might be somebody else. We'll have to see tomorrow night at Halloween Havoc. Eva Marie is a free agent. But nobody cares. Just don't resign her. Get her out. Kick her out. Get her out because really should never brought her back. She's garbage. Should have kept Mickie James and just not even have Eva Marie sniff Vince McMahon's crotch. But I digress. Lacey Evans is a free agent. Well, she's now, at home taking care of her newborn baby girl. So she probably won't be back for like another year or so. We don't know where she's going to go. And the Lucha House Party, the Lucha House Party, or as I call them, the Lucha Jobber Party, they're going to stay on Monday Night Raw and proceed to eat all the nachos and catering. And the burritos, too. So we'll move on. That's it. So that's your list of the undrafted people and where they're going. Once again, Brock Lesnar goes staying on SmackDown. Asuka's staying on Raw. Bayley is a free agent, along with Eva Marie and Lacey Evans. Dakota Kai is going to NXT. Elias is going to stay on Raw. And the Lucha Jobber Party is staying on Raw. And that's pretty much it for that. All right. Okay, let me just... Okay, you got that. All right, so we'll move on from there. All right, Charlotte's still in the news. Charlotte and Bayley trend on social media for completely different reasons. Obviously, Charlotte and her ego trended on Twitter this whole weekend. Bayley was at the San Francisco 49ers game again. He was on the Tron and everything. So, that's that. All right, Vince McMahon approached Zelina Vega backstage after her Queen's Crown win. Yeah, did you say you're sorry? Now you give Zelina Vega a push? Now you do? That's why you released her and then you brought her back. You jobbed her out for a couple months, and now she's queen of the ring. You're giving her a little mini push. What are you gonna do with her though, as queen of the ring? I mean, really, what are you gonna do, Vince? You're gonna put a, I mean, make her a queen and put it back down in catering? What are you gonna do, Vince? I want to know. I want to know what you're gonna do with Zelina Vega. You're not gonna make her SmackDown champion, not anytime soon. But let her run with this queen gimmick. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But yeah, your company still sucks. I mentioned the WWE planning to kind of program AEW All Out 4 next year with their pay per view, which could be in the UK September 3rd or 4th. So I have to keep an eye on that. All right, got an interesting story on a good buddy CM Punk. Punk went on Twitter and he said that the movie Dune, which is out now, you can go watch. I haven't watched it yet, but I will be watching it. He said Punk said Punk says Dune should have been 6 hours long because there's a lot of stuff. From what he said in his tweet, that there was a lot of character development that should have been more developed and everything. I mean, I haven't seen it. I know my sister saw it, but I haven't seen it yet. But I will be seeing it probably pretty soon, along with the Eternals and Halloween Kills. Because I don't have HBO Max or anything like that yet. I have it on my PS4, but I have to pay for it, and I don't want to wait $6 a month. Pretty soon I'll probably be getting it, but we'll see. But yeah, you saying Dune should have been 6 hours? What is this, Waterworld? Was this a Kevin Costner movie? We all remember Waterworld being like 3.5 hours. How can you sit through that movie? I didn't. I didn't even watch it. I don't give a shit about Kevin Costner movies. But I digress. And all right, we'll move on. Oh, Nick, you still here with me, boy? Brother, you still with me, Nick? You still here, Nick? Right. Anyway. All right, if you care about this story, press 1, press 2. R-Truth shows off a harder side in his new rap video. I wonder what that could mean. Is he going back to his roots like he was in TNA? Or is he going to still be the bumbling fool that we all know and love in WWE? But maybe he went gangster rap. Gonna put on my clock, shoot your ass, put the cap in your ass, fool. I don't know. I don't care about the rap video. Don't care. Don't care. Don't give a live. I don't give a flying fuck about that. All right. Like I mentioned, the UK pay-per-view next year for the WWE. Like I said, it looks like they're gonna be September 3rd or 4th in the UK, and February and October are gonna be the Saudi Arabia shows. And WWE has put an increased focus on stadium shows becoming a destination. So probably not many arena pay-per-views this year, besides the Dunkin' Donuts Arena in May, and then in November next year for the Survivor Series at the TD Garden. So that's that. But so finally, the UK gets their pay-per-view, because we haven't seen a pay-per-view in the UK since 1992. Well, it wasn't. Yeah, 92. I think it was 92. 92 or 94. It was 92. I could be wrong. I forget my dates. My dates are not, with me right now. So it is what it is. Pretty sure it was 92. SummerSlam 92. British Bulldog versus Bret the Hitman Hart. What a great pay-per-view that was. I know. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. All right. Other little news. Cody Rhodes debuted in a tag team with Fuego del Sol wearing a luchador mask. Not that anybody cared. There's a video about Xavier Woods getting emotional after winning the King of the Ring. Kofi's reaction to that afterwards. All right, if you're just joining me, the SmackDown rating once again. Um, okay, here we go. All right, according to Andrew Zarian of the Matmen Pro Wrestling Podcast, AEW Saturday Night Dynamite this past Saturday drew 515,000 fans. Well, obviously because everybody was watching SmackDown and the Braves Dodgers game. Yeah, JD came in his pants that night. Got humongously drunk. Don't worry, JD. When you lose in 6 games, don't come crying to me. So I gotta say about that. All right. Meanwhile, Fox's replay of Friday Night SmackDown received 578,000, so a little bit of a win for SmackDown on the encore presentation. And your food is ready. Some Dark is on right now. No, Elevation. I'm sorry, not Dark. Elevation's on right now on YouTube. If you're gonna go watch that, I might go watch it for a little bit. So we'll move on from there. All right. That was actually the fast rating. Wait, I had the actual rating, but yeah, but well, as of the fast ratings, it was 578 for the encore replay of SmackDown, and AEW got 515,000. And yeah, that's that for that. Yeah, so SmackDown, after getting beat in a demo last week. So see what happens with that, and we'll move on from there. All right, Rey Mysterio, big time Rey Mysterio, booyaka booyaka Rey Mysterio. Ese. He says it might have been better if the WWE split him and Dominic up. What should have happened last year, but obviously they really should have split him up in the draft. He says, but WWE didn't do that. Now they're back. They're back as a tag team on Monday Night Raw. I don't know where this storyline's going with Dominic, hating his dad. It's like, let me do my own thing, and Ray's like, I want to help you, and Ray himself wanted John Cena to be his mentor, the Dominic's mentor, I should say. That's pretty much it. And we'll move on from there. That's it. All right. I don't want to. I'm not going to show this because this is a troll. Timmy Birch says, "Who is Salvatore Zeppatella?" I have no clue. But you're gone. So you can go fuck yourself. Told you, Nick. You got to be on that trigger finger. Where are you? You playing with yourself again? What the fuck is going on with you, dude? I might have to unmod you because you're starting to piss me off. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on. Dolph Ziggler reacts to a fan telling him to join AEW, and basically he said on Twitter, unfollow. Yeah, because your brother Ryan Neiman's doing so good, right? Mm-hmm. That's why he's getting trolled by Brandon Cutler on BTE. That's why his segments on BTE get fast forward every time they have his segment. Fast forward. I don't want to listen to you. So go fuck yourself. That's all I got to say about that. All right, for all you people who want to go to WrestleMania 38 in Dallas next year in April, well, tickets go on sale next month. Some neighbors screaming outside. I think that's the neighbor. Yeah, it's not my. Yeah, the neighbor probably on the phone with somebody. I don't know. I'm not gonna even entertain that. But Yeah, that's a neighbor. Neighbor's cool. My neighbor's cool. All my neighbors are cool. And that's it. They got security cameras. So if you want to come down and kick your ass, kid, you're gonna be on camera. But I digress. All right, so yeah, so if you want to go to WrestleMania, you're gonna have to wait till next month to start buying your tickets because they're gonna sell out pretty damn quick for night 1 and 2 in April in AT&T Stadium, where WrestleMania 32 was, and that's that. All right, all right. If you there's some pictures of Liv Morgan in the gym, and she looks hot. Woo. Yeah, you can get her pictures on Twitter or Instagram. Brian Knobs has lost a ton of weight and got a visit from Picture Boy, woo, Ric Flair. So Brian Knobs is doing better, or after his little health scare, where he went in the hospital and didn't look so good, but he's lost a ton of weight, and yeah, Ric Flair went to go see him. That's a good thing for Ric Flair, and that's pretty much it for that. If you want to care. Bobby Lashley, the Almighty Bobby Lashley, who a little news on him because a lot of people are saying that after he got speared off the ramp and through the table by Goldberg in that that false count anywhere match, that no holds barred match, he just got up like it was nothing. He just like no sold the whole thing, so he got into a little bit of trouble. Fans are like not liking it. But anyway, WWE has pulled him from a public appearance. So if you want to see Bobby Lashley, well, you can. So basically, remember how Goldberg said he was gonna kill Lashley? Well, that didn't happen. We don't know if Lashley's selling the injuries or something else is going on, but the Almighty was pulled from an appearance today. They announced that the former World Heavyweight Champion will not be able to attend a scheduled signing at the Cricket Wireless meet and greet on Monday, but the Street Profits are going to be taking his place. So go on ahead and go see them in Houston, where it looks like Raw is going to be emanating from Houston, Texas tonight. So we're not no news on why they pulled him. Maybe just didn't want to do it. I don't know. I don't want to do an appearance. Fuck these fans. And that's pretty much it. All right. I got a big story about a good buddy, former TNA NWA heavyweight champion of the world, former Intercontinental champion, the man who made Global Force Wrestling, JEWF, Jeff Jarrett. You're in my world. Love that song. That's probably the greatest theme song of Jeff Jarrett I've ever heard. I do love, that his original WWE theme song. I can't wait to be my baby tonight. That Road Dogg sang. No, that's a classic, but his TNA theme, My World. Whoo boy, he's got a podcast called My World too, which you should all listen to on Spotify or whatever streaming site you go on. But yeah, Jeff Jarrett celebrates a huge milestone in his sobriety, so that's good. He had a long history of battling alcohol addiction. He was fired from his executive position at Impact Wrestling in 2017 for that very reason. He turned out drunk to work and competed in matches drunk and felt like Scott Hall. But anyway, Jeff Jarrett took to Twitter, uploaded a photo of his Alcoholics Anonymous badge, showing that he has celebrated 4 years of sobriety. So congratulations to JAREWT, JEWFJAREWT, Jeff Jarrett. So congratulations to Jeff. 4 years without hitting the bottle. As I say in AA, don't drink. I don't drink, so I don't need to. This is my drink of choice, motherfuckers. This is my drink of choice. Nice good old Pepsi, or if I have, I got some liquor later, but got some nice Jack Daniels and Pepsi, some Hennessy, and some Johnny Walker Black, my friends. But I'm not an alcohol addict like some people we know on this website or in the world. But on this website, there's a lot of alcohol drunks on this fucking platform. But anyway, we move on. Tony Khan says he was over the moon, not to the moon, like good buddy Cameron Grimes, but he was over the moon about Rampage beating WWE SmackDown in the head-to-head ratings from 10 to 10:30. So he did a good job there, Tony. Good job. And that's why Punk and Sydal and Ruby Soho, that part beat out Sasha and Becky, and then Ruby Soho and Ali the Bunny tied in the demo with Brock and Roman. So, and you say that indie stars can't draw and then women can't draw. Well, fuck you. Fuck you, you WWE marks and you WWE shill. Keep sucking Vince's cock. His wrinkly old 76-year-old cock. That's all I gotta say about that. Speaking of Vince, Keith Lee says he needs the hands-on leadership of Vince McMahon. Now, we don't know Keith Lee, well, he hasn't been on Raw that much. Mostly doing dark matches, and if he does appear on Raw, it's just a meaningless 2-minute suckfest with like Akira Tozawa or his matches with Karrion Kross. So yeah. I think he's looking to talk to Vince. It's like, hey, get me on Raw. Stop putting me in the back to eat catering with my wife, you know. We haven't seen Mia Yim that long either. So, but I think she's semi-retired. I don't know what she is. Staying home with her dog, Stannis. But I digress. All right, so Keith Lee is looking at Vince McMahon to I don't know. Maybe to give him a push or something. Whatever. Also, another story with Keith Lee. Keith Lee thought his career was over during his WWE hiatus with his heart condition. So that's scary stuff, man. But thankfully, his heart condition is getting better. He's not on Raw too much. He's not really fighting in like 5, 10, 15-minute matches. By the way, thank you for the free view. And that's pretty much it for that. All right. WWE planning, like I said, the next 2 Saudi Arabia shows. Don't have a date for it, but it's a big ass truck. Yeah, but it's saying February and October. So one's gonna be Crown Jewel, October 2022. The February pay-per-view, we don't know yet. It could be Greatest Royal Rumble or the Super Showdown, which will be the 3rd one, I believe. And the Greatest Royal Rumble will be, I think, the 2nd one. But yeah, I'm gonna have that. All right, I mentioned Sonya Deville was man enough to fight Charlotte Flair after SmackDown, like I mentioned that before. I mean, everybody wanted to beat the shit out of Charlotte, and I'm surprised they didn't. All right, that's that. All right, our good buddy, Mr. Corny, Jim Cornette, says AEW has devalued CM Punk wrestling on television. Well, obviously, because I don't know what's going on. Tony Khan doesn't want Punk to be on Dynamite so much. That's why we see him on Rampage. I think he's supposed to have a match on Dark tomorrow. Adam Cole's supposed to have a match on Dark tomorrow. I mean, Adam Cole on a C show and a D show? I mean, really? Adam Cole, Bryan Danielson, and maybe Punk on a YouTube show? I mean, I'll get a lot of hits, but I mean, those 3 guys on the C and D show? But yeah, AEW has fucked Punk's debut up. Well, re-debut in wrestling up. They have screwed that up bad. They had the hot match with Darby, and then he comes back, has a match with Powerhouse Will Hobbs. Then he goes on to fight Matt Sydal. That was a pretty good match. And now he looks like he's now he was in that little thing with 2.0 and Sting and Darby too. Don't forget in that 6-man tag team match. And now he looks like he's going to be fighting Bobby Fish. A lot of people on Twitter and Instagram are just going off about and on AEW say, why doesn't Punk fight like Adam Cole? Why doesn't Punk fight Bryan Danielson or Kenny? Don't look at me. Look at Tony Khan. He's booking the matches. So yeah, for once I actually agree with Jim Cornette. Not the first time I've agreed with him. I don't agree with Jim Cornette on a lot of shit, but for once I'm actually right. So I actually agree with the guy. He is corny, but who isn't? All right, the official dates and locations for 2022 for the WWE have been announced. Like I mentioned. All right, so here's the official thing. Once again, if you're just watching from wherever you're watching, we're about 45 minutes away from Raw, so about to end this video and wrap up the burrito and get ready for 3 hours of sleep. So we get that. All right. So here's the 2022 pay-per-view schedule for WWE. Saturday, January the 1st, New Year's Day, day 1 at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, GA. And then 4 weeks later, Saturday, January 29th, the Royal Rumble at the Dome at America Center in St. Louis, Missouri. Then the Saudi Arabia show in February. It's not announced on the list, but that's that. But the next America pay-per-view, Saturday, April 2nd and Sunday, April 3rd. That's WrestleMania 38 at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. And the tickets go on sale next month. All right, after that, they don't have, and they go to Sunday, May 8th, pay-per-view at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island. So I got that. And then about 4 weeks later, after that, Sunday, June 5th, pay-per-view at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. And then after that, Saturday, July the 2nd, Money in the Bank at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, where SummerSlam was. That's going to be interesting. Having a Money in the Bank pay-per-view in like a 75,000 seat stadium. That's going to be interesting. And then 4 weeks later, Saturday, July the 30th, SummerSlam at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Yep. So see what we got that. So SummerSlam is going to be a little bit earlier than previous years. And then Saturday, September 3rd, or Sunday, September 4th, like I mentioned, pay-per-view at a to-be-determined location, which could be in the UK. That might conflict with AEW All Out. Wherever that might be Chicago. But we'll see what happens when we get there. And then the final pay-per-view of the, next to last pay-per-view, because we got Crown Jewel in October in Saudi Arabia. Then the final pay-per-view of the year for WWE 2022, Saturday, November the 26th, Survivor Series at TD Garden Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. That's Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, that's Thanksgiving weekend because Thanksgiving's on Thursday, November the 24th, and Black Friday on the 25th. And then you got the pay-per-view on the 26th. And then football on the 27th. So that's that. So that's your WWE 2022 schedule for next year. So if you want to go see the WWE next year in your hometown, get your tickets when they go out. Go on sale. No New York shows, of course, except for maybe house shows. All right, let me reset here. Okay, we're good. All right, we'll continue on with the quickie news. Got a few more stories, and then we're gonna get out of here. Mention that. Sonya Deville. All right, I think this is the last story of the day. Tyler Breeze, good old friend Breezy, he says, Adam Cole, baby. His AEW debut sparked his love for pro wrestling again. So I guess when he got released, he didn't want to wrestle anymore. And now that he saw his good buddy, Adam Cole, who's on his Chugs YouTube channel. I think he has a channel too. He's not on that channel with Xavier Woods and Cesaro anymore. So he saw Adam Cole debut in AEW and was like, yeah, I got the itch back. I'm going to get back into wrestling. So we'll probably see him at your local indie show near you. Or maybe we can see him in AEW or Impact. No, that's pretty much it. Okay, so we got a couple of other stories. Multiple top WWE superstars took private jets to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. Obviously, probably be Brock, Becky, maybe Sasha, Heyman, the Usos, Roman. Probably some of the big names took their own private jet. And then there was a big layover for everybody who also took a plane in London. It was like they were in the air for like 20 hours or something like that. Yeah, and then like I mentioned during the weekend, SmackDown not thrilled about training Becky for Charlotte. I don't blame them. Roman and Brock's recent work this past Friday was praised by a lot of people. That's where you think it got a 2.24 in the rating, because that 40 minutes of SmackDown was just fucking epic. That's it. WWE discussed possibility of splitting every team during the draft. Damn. I mean, he could have broke up the Street Profits. He could have broke up AJ and Omos, RK Bro. I mean, everybody. There would be no tag teams. Well, you know how Vince doesn't like tag teams, so there you go. Right, there was a story about in boxing. We got a little bit of boxing news. Logan Paul, that piece of shit, and his next fight was supposed to be against Iron Mike Tyson. Well, that fight's not gonna happen. I wonder why. Are you scared, Logan Paul? Are you scared to get your ass handed to you by the most dangerous man in boxing? Or are you scared, or you're just a pussy? I think the latter. You're a pussy. You're a pussy, Logan Paul, and your brother Jake is a bigger pussy. Both of you are big pussies. Both of them. If you like them too, well, you're a pussy too. I'll fuck them both up. I would love to fucking smack Jake Paul and Logan Paul right in the fucking mouth, and then give him a Gilmore cutter for that matter, and then proceed to take $10 million, put it in my pocket. Not for I don't want it for the fame or the 50 minutes of fame or anything like that. You know, just give me $10 million. I'll just whip the fucking crap out of them. One punch, done, knocked out. Pick him up, Gilmore cutter, good. I'm out. I'm out of here. And I'll give $5 million to Snoop Dogg. Big ups to Snoop Dogg. He lost his mother today, so said my condolences go out to Snoop Dogg. And he lost his mama. Mama Snoop Dogg. That sucks. We also lost Gunther from who was on Friends, so he passed away today. So that sucks. So Gunther, yeah, he passed away. The guy that was in the bar at Friends and stuff like that. Yeah, he passed away. We lost Peter Scolari from Bosom Buddies over the weekend. That sucked. That was a big hit to my childhood. What's his name? Peter Scalini, or whatever his name is. But yeah, Bosom Buddies was an awesome show back in the 80s with Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days and so many other great 80s shows. Mork and Mindy, we lost Robin Williams. They have a guy that looks just like Robin Williams, and he's about to do his biopic. Just looks and does all his mannerisms. I mean, sign that guy and let him do the biopic. I would love to see that. That is going to be fucking epic when that comes out. There's supposed to be a movie, a love story about Ozzy and Sharon coming out. I can only imagine how that's going to be. Probably lots of sex. Holy shit. But that is NC-17. But I digress. So, we got that. All right. Okay. One more little story. Junior Dos Santos dragged CM Punk's UFC career, basically making fun of his career. His what do you have? Two matches in, no, two or three matches in the MMA. Lost, I think, both of them. And then one got reversed. Was the other guy testing for steroids, brother. And speaking of steroids, the season finale of Dark Side of the Ring this Thursday on Vice. We're going to be talking about the steroid scandal. So set your DVR for Thursday night to watch that. The season finale of Dark Side of the Ring. So that should be pretty damn good. I mean, we saw last week with Rob Black and XPW, and then Luna Vachon, and then Onita, and FMW, and then all the other good stuff we saw this season. You know, Chris Kanyon, the plane ride from hell. Both of those on the first couple episodes of Dark Side of the Ring were very talked about in the last month or so. So the season 3 finale ends Thursday night. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll probably see season 4 coming out next year, if they even do it. But we'll see. I don't know what they can talk about at this point, but I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. Speaking of Onita, there's a great interview on Wrestling Inc. on the YouTube channel where they talk to former CCW World Heavyweight Champion, the King of the Death Match in America, Matt Tremont. They interviewed him about this Sunday, Halloween night, the big one, Destiny in Trenton, New Jersey, Onita Tremont 2 in a exploding barbed wire death match. First time ever in the States. So that's going to be fucking epic. We got a hardcore battle royal as well at Destiny in Trenton, New Jersey, at the stadium in Trenton. So I don't know if any tickets are on sale. I'm not going. I want to go, but don't have the funds to go. I really don't have the funds to go, but because I got to, it takes a while to get down from here, from New York to Jersey. It takes about an hour and a half, so. But I don't have the funds, so, at the moment, but it is what it is. I'm saving my money for GCW, so, in January, so, that's that. So, amongst other things I need to get. So, but, yeah. I would love to go to this show to see, for the first time on American soil, first time ever I've seen an exploding barbed wire match live. I would have loved to go there, but it is what it is. I have to probably see the highlights from YouTube or somebody. I know my good buddy Mikey Mittens is going, part of the crew. He's going down there. He was already in Orlando this weekend. That guy gets around. I don't know how he has all the money for these shows, but guy is 22, 23 years old, and he's been to a lot of indie shows and WWE shows and AEW. He's always up front most of the time. Ring of Honor, Impact. You name the company, he's been there, except for New Japan. And he's going to Tennessee, too, for an event. And he will be at GCW on January the 23rd. So if you want to go meet Mikey Mittens and probably myself, come on to the Hammerstein. But it is what it is. So pretty much all I'm going to say about that. Maybe the missus might come to GCW. I told her about the event. She's like, yeah, I want to go. It's like, okay, but you might get hit with glass and light tubes. He's like, no, don't get anything near the front. I was like, what? You think I'm an idiot? Oh, don't answer that. I'm like, you think I'm an idiot? I'm not gonna get front, first, second row. I'm not gonna get hit with fucking glass and light tubes and whatever else is used. God forbid they use electric barbed wire and shit like that. I'm like, put me fourth row on the aisle, right near the stage, or in the balcony. Like, I'm not sitting front first row. I would love to, but I'm not getting hit with glass. Again. I learned that the hard way at CCW. I learned that the hard way back in 2014 for Cage of Death. That was some brutal shit. Brutal shit for Cage of Death back in the day when they were using glass and all the crazy looks of that cage too over the years. I mean, they had the cage and they had like scaffolds on top of a cage, like a V, and then they had like another scaffold right here, like a big pane of glass, like the pyramid, not the pyramid of hell, but the glass ceiling as they called it. And they used that, and all the glass came down, and half of it went into the crowd. And all the crowd's like, ah, shit! You can't do anything about it. Got fucking shards in your fucking back and your face and whatever. Good lord. So yeah, if you're going to be either in Trenton for Destiny, I think this weekend it's also Resilience by CCW. So yeah, CCW's coming back. Not the same CCW we know and love, of course. But I think everybody's going to go to Resilience to see, not Resilience, sorry, Destiny to see Tremont Onita 2 in a, what are they calling it? Dark Hell Exploding Barbed Wire match, I think they're calling it. I forgot the official name of it. I think it's called Final Dark Hell, something like that. But yeah, go to Trenton, go see that match. It's going to be fucking insane and epic. And hopefully, I just think, I have a feeling both of them are going to die. I mean, the first time they fought, they almost died. Both of them almost died. Freaking Tremont hitting Onita with a barbed wire exploding bat in the face. Oof. Now, was it? No, I think it wasn't Onita. I think it was one of his partners got hit with a bat. The exploding bat. Good lord. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, that's it for that. And we got that this weekend. Halloween this weekend. So if you're going out trick or treating, all you kiddies out there, be safe. If your adults are gonna go out trick or treating, don't be an asshole. And that's all I gotta say about that. Because I know people are gonna be egging buses and shaving cream all over their crappy themselves and probably putting it in their mouths and stuff. I don't know. Fucking nuts. Fucking idiot kids. But it is what it is. Just don't come to my house doing that shit. I'll fucking have to kick your ass. Get off my lawn, kid! Yeah. Don't worry, I got the machete. So, I'm not talking about a fake machete either. You fuck around with my house, I want to fuck you up. But I digress. Alright, so yeah, we got Halloween this weekend. I really don't give a shit. And that's all I gotta say about that. So enjoy the rest of your week. I got Monday Night Raw coming up in about 25 minutes. Probably gonna suck. And that's that. Then we got Halloween Havoc tomorrow night on NXT on USA Network. Wednesday night Dynamite comes back on Wednesday. And then after that, Friday night SmackDown this Friday on FS1, not on Fox this week because of the World Series Game 3. So that would be preempted of FS1. And then Rampage at 10 o'clock. I think that's live. I'm not sure. I think it was taped this weekend in Orlando. So I think we're gonna see a taped Rampage from Orlando. So that'll suck. And that's it. And the weekend we basically got nothing. Nothing on Saturday. And then Sunday we got football Sunday, week 8 in the NFL, in the league where they play for pay. And we also got Halloween. So that's pretty much it. As we end the month of October and begin next week, we begin the month of November as we get closer and closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and the end of the year. So we're almost there, 2 months away from the end of this year. And we'll see what else happens with all of that. And that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening and now Monday night. Enjoy Raw if you feel like it. I might be back later with my Monday Night Raw review. And on the Killer Demons channel. And we'll see what happens tonight. And that's pretty much it. Hope you have a great night, everybody. I'm gonna enjoy my great day that I had. Had a pretty good day. Got some pretty interesting news. today. And well, I got one thing in the mail that I don't know if it's actually good news or bad news. Supposedly, I'm getting a refund from my health insurance. Oh, I could use the money because my health insurance is not, I mean, I get free health insurance, so it is what it is. I mean, I don't live in Canada, but I get free health insurance right now because of the pandemic and everything. But they're give me some a refund. I don't know how much. Hopefully a lot, but we'll see. And then also got I got an email from my internet company that they approved me for the internet the emergency internet program. When they take off like up to $50 off your bill. And from what Rose is telling me, the message, but from what Rose is telling me, that I could pay, or if you have or you applied for this this fund, this program, you could be paying as little as 10 bucks. So that's some good shit. Instead of paying like $200 for internet and TV and phone, you can probably pay as low as 10 bucks for everything. I'm talking about the router, and the modem, and the service. Instead of paying what I'm paying now, $71, I'm going to be paying probably in the next bill, the bill after that, probably the January bill, be paying 10 fucking bucks until this pandemic is over, which probably won't be over for like another year or so. So we got all that. So that's good shit. So we don't have to waste money, waste like $300 on fucking internet and TV, like shit. Not that I'm paying a lot for TV anyway. I got some good deals on internet and TV. Not paying that much. I'm not paying that much for TV and internet and my phone. So pretty good saving that money. And then the rest of the money is basically going to my other bills, my car and my house, and well, Rosa pays the utilities and stuff. So that's good. So other than that, pretty good day. I had a pretty good day, and hopefully you did too. And if not, well, too bad for you. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, everybody. I'm Peter Gilmore. I'm signing out. Thank you all for watching. Nick, as always, thank you for coming in. And I don't know where you went. I'm going to have to kick your ass next time I talk to you. I'm really going to have to kick your ass. I'm going to have to talk to you, sir. All these trolls coming in and you're not hitting that trigger finger. I'm going to have to give you a Gilmore cutter, Nick. Next time I see you in person, I'm going to give you a fucking Gilmore cutter. So I might have to unmod you, and I don't want to. But I digress. What is that? Huh. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here because it's gonna be starting that Easter's gonna be coming pretty damn soon. So I don't know. Hopefully I have power to watch Raw tonight and hopefully do my review tonight. But if not, I'll try to do it off the phone. I'm gonna have to how much power do I got here? I don't have a lot, but yeah, I might have to charge my phone before the power goes out because we're supposed to get 25 to 45 mile an hour winds between tonight and Wednesday. But if you live on like the east coast, like on Long Island, you might get like a 60 mile an hour wind. So it's gonna be windy tonight, tomorrow, and part of Wednesday. So hopefully nothing else happens tonight with the power. Oh, they got a story about Michael J. Fox. That's kind of cool. Doing some type of award show. That's kind of cool. Hey, that's MJK from MGK from or MJ from yeah, there he is. If you're watching Entertainment Tonight. Yeah, they have one of the guys from Legacies who plays MG, so the vampire. So that's kind of cool. So that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go watch Monday Night Raw. I've got 20 minutes left. I'm gonna edit this video up and then go right into Raw. And then later tonight, probably about 11:30, maybe close to midnight. Back on the Killer Demons channel, your Monday Night Raw review. And we'll see what happens tonight on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cockroach. And if you're not down with that, well, me and the prophecy, we have 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. Trolls, suck my dick, lick my nuts, and drink and gargle my cum until you choke. But you can't do anything about it, so you can't do nothing. Bye-bye. So long and farewell. Go fuck yourselves, and go fuck yourselves in the ass with a spike colonic. And that's all. That's it. All right, everybody. I'm out. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace. And your food is ready. I'm out of here. Bye.